Okay, so on to the next track in Sonia's Young Soul Saturdays. That's dropping on a Sunday this week, but will be dropping on Saturdays from next week. This is an extended series for those of you who don't know. I do run these extended series where you get your own particular day, and I react to a whole bunch of music. This is like 60 to 70 reactions, so it is extended, but you have your own specific day. If you want a custom series like that, there's no way to book it on the actual site. You'll have to contact me directly on email or via WhatsApp, and we can set that all up, right? But yeah, you guys can do that. Also, with regards to Harmony of Hearts, don't worry, Harmony of Hearts I'm going to be dropping a ton of Harmony of Hearts this week. We will wrap it up this week. We'll actually go maybe 1 or 2 or 3 days into March, but we will have them all completely wrapped up for you guys. All of the Harmony of Hearts. We were literally just trying to set up. I'm setting up the other guys. I was setting up Alex, Wolf, and Magnify, and we're doing a whole bunch of things in the back end, sort of just trying to get launched. We finally have actually now gotten launch. Things are a little bit more settled, and actually from here on out, things are going to go a little bit smoother, right? Also into March as well. There's going to be a new series that I'm going to drop in April, right? A very, very specific, very limited series. It's only going to be 10 slots, and you want one of those slots. I promise you, I guarantee you, it's got a competition element to it as well. I will drop a video explaining everything about that. But in the meantime, for those of you who want to Harmony of Hearts series, you guys can go and click the link down in the description. You can only book with Magnify and only book with Wolf. I'm completely at capacity. I've got a lot dropping this week with Harmony of Hearts. We're wrapping those ones up, but you can still book with Wolf and Magnify. Alex also is going to be wrapping up his HOHs this week as well. So yeah, lots of content coming. We finally have launch. I promise you, it's just been days after days and nights after nights of trying to put this together to get all the reactors going. But yeah, we're getting there. These things just take a bit of time. There's teething pains, there's growing pains from the beginning, but we're getting there. Anyway, moving on to the next track in Sonia's Young Soul Saturdays, which is on a Sunday this week. This is Rolling Stone and Eddie Vedder, Wild Horses Live. Again, never heard of this. This is completely brand new to the channel. I don't think we've ever done anything by Rolling Stones. We've done Eddie Vedder, but I don't think we've done Rolling Stones, the band Rolling Stones. But anyway, there's no message over here from Sonia. We're literally just going straight into it, and see what we got. Let's go.
Childhood living is easy to do.
That is.
The things that you wanted, I bought them for you.
Ooh.
Graceless lady, you know how I am. You know I can't let you slide through my hands. Oh, 'cause wild horses couldn't drag me away.
I actually kind of feel like I mean, the premise of the song over here, basically, we're literally talking about childhood living. It's easy, right? Because everything you wanted, you got, right? You didn't have to worry about working for it. You got it from your parents and things like that, right? But actually keeping that spirit, because that spirit tends to dwindle, tends to die the moment you sort of grow up, right? You conform into a societal way of comporting yourself, right? And then it comes the responsibilities and all those kind of things, and life gets a lot less magical, and And the beauty of that and the energy that you had as a child, the wild horse that you were, the untamable wild horse that you were, kind of tends to die, right? So it's almost like he's bringing light to that again. It's like we were all wild horses once, right? But some people, which are the outliers, the ones that are the exceptional ones, the ones that chase their dreams, the ones that can't be tamed, right, continue. They carry on with that. They sort of, they take the risks. They do what they need to do. So I kind of feel like that's what he's talking about. It's a little unpacked. It's a little unpacked in terms of my thinking, but that's where I'm going with it to start.
I watched you suffer.
Who's that? That's how it was back in the day. You make me feel bitter, I'll treat you unkind. You know why? Because things were said to people's faces as opposed to behind screens, right? That's why everybody is so rude today. That's why everyone's so aggressive today. That's why everybody thinks that they are special. Their ego just gets the better of them because they're always doing everything behind the screen. Say that to people's faces directly. You're not going to hear anybody. Right? You'll hear people absolutely trashing people on the internet, but the moment they meet them in real life, they don't do that. They don't do that. Why? Because there's a risk for violence, right? Because once you cross a line, violence ensues. You were taught that as a child. Cross the line, violence ensues. Therefore, be respectful, right? Doesn't matter who it is, be respectful. But now we're living in an age that you don't need to be because you're consistently protected by a couple of keys on your fucking keyboard, right? Try to do that in person. Try to do that in person where you actually have to go out and say what you really say. Say what you say on this shit. Say it in person to someone's face, directly to someone's face. They won't, right? We've raised a bunch of cowards. That's what we've raised. Today's world is all a bunch of cowards, right? Because everything's unfair. Everyone's a fucking warrior. But yeah, the good old days of taking accountability for the shit you say. That's long past. Anyway, carry on.
Couldn't drag me away. Wild horses couldn't drag me away.
For those of you who obviously know, who is this guy? Is this just like a fan that was brought on stage? He actually sings pretty well, to be fair. Could very well be his son as well. They do somewhat look well, I don't know. People might flame me for that, but it could be his son. I'm not sure. Let's go.
But I don't have much time.
Like that he says that let's do some living after love dies. So it also could very well be a relationship song, essentially, where it literally says, okay, things come, things go. You know, you're going to have a beautiful relationship. You'll feel like wild horses. It feels like you're running in the wind. It feels like everything's just beautiful. And then it does. But doesn't mean you can't be that wild horse again. Doesn't mean you can't settle up again. Come on, man. I like that. Let's go.
Drag me away. Wild horses, we'll ride them someday. Oh yeah. Wild horses could drag me away. Wild horses,
Beautiful song.
we'll ride them someday.
Very cool song.
Eddie Vedder.
This is literally like all old school Sunday music, and this series is called Young Soul Saturdays. But the reason why it's called that is because of Sonia. Sonia is a young soul. If you know her, if you actually spoke to her, you'd understand. You'd understand she's a very, very young soul. Anyway, that was absolutely awesome. I actually really like that song. Very cool, very chill. You guys let me know what you think down below. I'll catch you in the next one.